Guys, so I also made some changes to the player script or the bird script, you can say. Okay, so I'm going to open the player script once more. I'm going to say, so if if input dot get key code dot space, we are checking if we pressing the space key. Okay, this in each frame, because we are doing in update function, that's why we are checking in each frame if we are pressing the space key. If we are pressing space key, then vector 2. Okay, we are creating a vector 2 velocity. Okay, oh, sorry, this will be vector 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 2 vector 2 velocity okay, velocity. And then we are setting the we are putting rb dot velocity into this velocity. Now we just what we doing, we are setting the rb dot velocity equal to we are putting into this velocity, and then we are going to y component velocity dot y, and we are setting y to jump height. Okay, y to jump height, and then again rb dot velocity setting to this velocity. Okay, rb dot velocity now is this velocity, and we customize it the y component of that velocity, which is jump height. Okay, firstly we are storing rb dot velocity into this velocity, and then we are going to this velocity y component and setting it to jump height. Then rb dot velocity we are setting to this velocity after customizing the y component. Okay, and control s on your keyboard to save this. Okay, and head back to unity. Head back to unity, I will increase like 10f 10f for jump height. If I now play this, if I now play this, we will able to see that the bird jumps. As you can see, he need to. Okay, so the jump is little bit, and if he collides with pipe, okay, the game will end. Okay, if he collide with pipe, the game will end. So firstly we need to, when we start the game, he falls down. What we gonna do, we're gonna select the player, go to rigid body. Over here, sleeping mode, start as sleep. Okay, start as sleep. If you set this up, okay, start as sleep, it will be there. Okay, it will be there. um if we do nothing, if we press the spacebar, then he gonna go to normal mode. Okay, like, he will sleep. Okay, so this is better doing start as sleep. As you will see, he, okay, so you can see he is just now. If I press, sorry, sorry, I did mistakes. Never sleep. Let contain start as sleep. Okay, good. Just wait, we can see the result. As we can see, yes, that's good. And the jump is so little, and just he just rotating. Okay, he just rotating. So if so to freeze that, we need to go to rigid body. Okay, rigid body, and then constraint. Okay, constraints, I'm gonna constrain the z axis, because z axis in the, if we see, if we just do this, so this is z axis. Okay, z axis. Okay, z axis, if we rotating, we are rotating, right? If in the z axis front of. Okay, if I say a z axis, as you can see, he just rotating. Okay, around z axis, so we need to just freeze the z axis rotation. Okay, z axis rotation, z axis rotation. Okay. we're good to go. Let's select the move tool. Okay, so what what we gonna do? Firstly we're gonna make the jump little bit high, like 15, I guess 15. And then if we hit the pipes, okay, if we hit the pipes, the game will end. Okay, so let's go to scripts again. Let's go to script again. So here we have to write on collision inter. Okay, on collision inter 2D. What this function do? Okay, whenever we collide with something, if the bird collide with something, any of the like ground or the pipe, if we collide with something, so this function get called. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna check the collider name what we hit. Okay, if so we have to write if condition. Okay, other by this other dot collider. Okay, other dot, oh sorry, we don't need to do that. We just need to debug dot log. We're gonna see, sorry, we're gonna see what we hit. So debug. Okay, debug dot debug dot 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 log. Okay, debug dot log. So we're going to other. Okay, other dot collider. We're gonna we can get his name of the collider. We can get tag of the collider. Okay, we can get anything. Let's suppose we're gonna print out the name of the collider. Okay, so you just have to write debug.log, and we're going to other, and then collider. Whatever collider is, we are printing out the name of the collider. Okay, name of the collider. So this function can call when something collide. Okay, when something collide. So let's control S on your keyboard and save it and head back to Unity. You will able to see. So you need to go to console. Okay, if we if you can if you can find the console, you have to just go to window and then general, and then you can get the. So you have a console over here. If you can find that, you just have to go to window, general, and then you can find the console over control shift plus C. Okay, so let's play. So we're gonna see what we hit. We're gonna printing the name of that game object. Okay, name of that game object. As you can see. Okay, as you can see, pipe green ground. As you can see, pipe green ground. Okay, so as we can see over here, pipe green. So we are hitting the pipe green one, pipe green ground. Okay, so we don't want to print out message. We need to do something else. Okay, we're gonna end the game, or I'm gonna stop the game. Okay, I'm gonna stop the game. So what we gonna check? So if, okay, if we're gonna do if other dot, sorry, other other okay, other dot collider dot tag. Okay, tag is equals to pipe. Let's say pipe. Okay, pipe. If it's the case, we're gonna debug.log. We're gonna print out a message with game something, game over. Okay, game over. Okay, game over. So if other dot collider dot tag, if the collider has a tag is equals to pipe, if the collider tag equals to pipe. Okay, then we're gonna end the game. If we head back to Unity once more, we need to tag the pipe as we need to tag those pipe to pipe. Okay, because we said to pipe. Okay, okay, so then we're gonna game over. Okay, so that's the reason. So if we go to project folder, prefabs, and then pipe. Okay, So select that pipe. Okay, select both of them. We need to tag both of them. The pipe over here you can see tag untagged. So we're gonna add a tag in the class. So select the class and then say pipe. Okay, pipe and save it. So we're gonna setting this pipe tag to pipe, and also the child we're gonna set to pipe. Okay, now we have tagged those. Okay, so if we collide, if the collider tag is equal to pipe. Okay, if the collider tag is equal to pipe, so what we are going to print out a message like game over. So control S to save that and head back to Unity and go to console to see the message. Okay, so let's play. So 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 as you can see, if we are colliding with pipe. Okay, it says game over. It says game over. Okay, it says game over. So what we will do, we will we will stop the current game. Okay, we will stop spawning uh, stop spawning uh, spawning pipes. Okay, we will stop spawning pipes. Okay, so if we go to spawner over here, also you have to make the spawner a prefab, because if we lost this, we're gonna have some dangerous thing. Okay, that's not. So we are also making prefab of this. Okay, so we will what if we touch with pipe, we're gonna stop spawning pipes. Okay, stop spawning pipes. So also we're gonna stop spawning pipes, and also we're gonna set pipe velocity to 0. Okay, we're gonna also. So so we need to make a bool variable. Okay, we need to bool variable. If I go to player script, we need to create a bool variable, which will keep track of uh, if game is running or not. Okay, is game should run or not. Okay, so we are going to make public. Okay, public bool is game active. Okay, is game active. By default we are going to set it to true. Okay, because in the start game is true, because game will run. And when we hit the pipes. Okay, when we hit the pipes, we're going to set it to false. is game is game active, is game active to false. Okay, is game active to, sorry, writing down, gonna write false. Okay, we are setting to false. This will keep track of is the game running or not. Okay, by default we are setting true because the game will run. But when he hits with pipe. Okay, when he collide with pipe, we are setting is game active to false. If this so what we're gonna do, we're gonna stop spawning pipes. Okay, we're gonna stop spawning pipes over here. Okay, we're gonna stop spawning pipes, and also we're gonna set the velocity of pipe to 0. Okay, so we need to go those script. Okay, uh, so firstly over here you can see over here, this lines of code is responsible for spawning pipes. So into so top of that, what we can do, firstly we need this reference. Okay, we're gonna access this variable into other script. Okay, other script, so we need reference of this script one. So we are going to spawner. Okay, spawner, we're going to do this. Okay, uh, if we're gonna say if find object of type, sorry, find object of type is player player dot is game active equals false. If it's the case, then what we gonna do, then return, sorry, return sorry return return. So what does this mean? Find object of type. This will find the object of type if the player, if the script name is player, which is finding this script. Okay, this is script. Okay, then you have to make these brackets dot. Okay, dot, and then we, by going to this script, we're accessing this variable. Okay, this bool variable. And if we are saying this is false, okay, this is false. So if I go to spawner, so if find object of type, and this will find the name of script, this player script. Okay, uh, then dot, by that we are going to this variable. Okay, if it's false, then what we doing, if it's false, return, we are doing return means, if after this, after return, okay, this line of code won't work after return. If we set it return, okay, return, this will not run. Okay, so this will not run. It will stop, running. It will stop running. It will stop spawning game objects. Okay, it will stop, or stop whatever underneath, is whatever underneath, it will stop running. Okay, so firstly it's finding object of type is player. By this means this player, and by that we are going to this variable. Okay, making curly brackets dot is game active. If it's equals to false, you have to set the double equals to false. If it's true, then returning. And return means whatever you write after return, it won't work, it will stop this. Okay, so control S on your keyboard to save this, and head back to Unity. Head back to Unity. It will take a time to compiling it. So this is compiling. Okay, this is compiling.